typically my videos are about my recovery from depression and like how much better I've gotten and the steps that I've taken to get there. So you guys don't typically see me in my depressed state. You see me crying on my videos because things hit home, and you see me, you know, just telling you stories about my past, which really just, you know, triggers memories, and I cry during those because I talk about things that are sentimental to me. I talk about family, I talk about my children, I talk about myself. That's just, you know, what my videos are there for. But what I wanted to share with you guys today is what it's like actually being depressed. I've talked about it, but you guys have never seen it. So lately, I've been dealing with a lot. I lost my grandpa, and that's been really hard. It's been really hard dealing with that because he was a lot like my dad, and I'm doing better dealing with it than I did dealing with my grandma, because I am in a different mind state and I am in a different place in my life, but it still sucks. I've been dealing with family members reaching out, my sister reaching out and telling me that she is going through the same things that I went through. That she texted me the other day and she said that she wanted to kill herself and she needed somebody to talk to. Thank God I was awake and I was able to talk to her and talk her down. She texted me again and said the same thing the other day. Well, I'm sorry, she didn't text me. My mom called me freaking out because my sister was talking about the same things. And she wanted me to talk to her. And I did. I talked to her and, you know, again, talked her down and told her what she needed to do. She scheduled an appointment. It's just the time trying to get there. I've just been trying really hard to support her and to support my mom, because my mom, you know, in the last 3 years has lost both of her parents, and even though my mom and my dad have been separated for a really long time, my dad's parents are her parents too. Like they've had a great relationship since they've split, and so she lost, you know, my granddad on that side too. And this has all happened in the past 3 years. My mom's going through a lot of grief, and I've been the one to have to comfort her and make sure that she's okay. And it's just dealing with it on my own and having other people rely on me. It's just been hard. It's been really hard. I'm not saying stop. I'm not saying don't reach out to me, because I love when you guys do that. I love helping people through their problems, especially when they have the same issues as me. But it just hurts so bad watching people that I love go through what I went through. And I remember what it was like when I was there. I remember what it's like driving down the road and just thinking, like, if I just ended my life right now, who would care? I remember she when she texted me, she said that she had her phone cord, her charger for her phone, and she was just like, is this long enough to hang myself? And I've been there. And the only thing that kept me going were my kids. The only thing that kept me going were my kids. And I'm glad to be the one thing that's keeping her going. But it's taken a toll on me a lot. And it's been hard to deal with everything I got going on. So the difference in before and now is my mindset. whenever I seeked help, I got on medication. I have stopped taking my medication, not because I wanted to, not because I meant to. I just forget. Part of depression is memory loss, and part of smoking a lot of weed is memory loss. So it's just hard for me to remember. And my one day of forgetting turned into a week of forgetting, and it turned into a month of forgetting. And I remember every once in a while, and I'll take it. And so I'm unmedicated, which is the same as last time. I've started taking my medicine back again a couple days ago, so it's going to take some time to get back in my system. But the difference is my mindset. When I seeked help, I received medication, and that medication allowed me to really find myself and find my purpose and find my happiness. And some people say that it's fake happiness because it's medication, but even unmedicated, like I'm having a really bad day right now, and it's just because I'm thinking about things, and I'll cry, but I am in a better mental state. I do not, I say this like loud and clear, I do not have thoughts of suicide anymore. I do not have self-harm thoughts anymore. I do not think if I wasn't on this earth, who would care anymore, because I know that I have people out there who care about me. I know that I have children who need me. I know that my fucking loving ass boyfriend needs my ass. Even though he's mean, he needs my ass. And honestly, he has been the biggest help in this recovery process. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have got help, which is very ironic because we split up, and that's why I got help. But I wanted to be with him so bad that I knew in order to be with him, in order for things to work, I had to change. I had to take the steps to get better so that we could grow as a couple, and so that we could actually enjoy life together. And so that's what I did. And I know for a fact that if I ever go back to that person, he's going to leave, and I'm not okay with that. So really what I just wanted to come on and let you guys know that, it's not always easy. It's hard. I still struggle. I still make bad decisions, like not taking my damn medicine. I still, cry a lot. Actually, I don't cry as much as I used to, but when I do my videos, it hits home, and I talk about those things, so I cry a lot. Today is, one of those I'm going to cry a lot days, but I know that at the end of the day, I'm going to be able to pick myself up, and I know that I'm going to be able to go home to my family, and I'm going to be able to cuddle up to my man and kiss my kids, and I'm going to wake up tomorrow, and tomorrow will be better, because I know how to handle it, because I got on medication so that I could get a clear mind, so that I could help myself. So I don't think, even not being medicated, I don't think I don't think that I could ever go back to what I was because of the person that I have become. So, seeking help is the hardest part. Scheduling that first appointment is so fucking hard. Even harder than scheduling it is driving there and going inside that building, because you think everybody in the world's going to judge you. You think those doctors are going to judge the hell out of you because you've waited too long and you're too fucked up to get help. I know. I was there. Know that you're not alone. You're not too fucked up to get help. That's what those people are there for. That's what they are licensed to do. It's their life, you know what I mean? Like that's what they do. So still reach out for help. Just know it's not going to be easy. It's not. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's a cakewalk and that it's all rainbows and butterflies, because it's hard, and you need a support system, and you need I say a support system, I always tell people you need one person you can talk to, whether that's your therapist, your mom, your daughter, your kid, your son, your husband, your friend, me, whatever it is. You just need that one person that you can talk to. I'm glad to be that one person for my sister and my mom, but it doesn't make it any easier. So really, I just wanted you guys to see it raw and see, you know, what happens in my daily life, because I do put on, I wouldn't say a persona on here, because I am happy. I'm very happy where my life has became, and so it's not a persona. It's just, you know, you guys see me. A lot of my stuff that I video is what I've written before. I've written it and then I put it on video, so that is not all mumble jumbled, and I don't go in circles, because I will. This one isn't. This one is raw. This one is not. I didn't write about this. This is just something that I left my house today, headed to work, and it hit me hard, and I figured I would just let you guys know that, you know, shit's hard, but you gotta hold on. There's people that love you. Your kids need you, your mom needs you, your sister needs you, your aunt needs you, your brother needs you, whoever it is, somebody out there needs you. And I just hope you guys all get better. I hope everybody seeks help and finds somebody to talk to, and I hope that depression is something that can be talked about and not be put on the back burner anymore. I hope that we can bring it to awareness, because had I known that I had this issue a long time ago, I probably wouldn't have went through the things I went through, because I would have, you know, been helped a long time ago. But I didn't even know it was a thing. I didn't know it ran in my family. I had no idea, because nobody talked to me about it. So I just, for all the depressed people out there and all the people that battle with it, with self-harm and things like that, like, I love you. And if that doesn't mean anything, if no one else in this world loves you,